Hey guys, accident scene called over the radio. Don't know what the accident is yet. Doesn't look like there's damage, but they called the fire engine in. Unknown injury. How you guys doing? There ain't a cop in sight though, which is odd. They're usually here first. So, don't know. How you doing? What do we got in here? Juan, how you doing? Blue Eyes, how you doing? Tampa Cop Watch, how you doing? Friends in Code, how you doing? What else did we have? YouTube Auditor, Grand Pet, Safety Man. Thank you guys for joining in. I know Eric's got a live stream going on right now. So thank you guys for joining in. Well, let's see if we can cause another accident, right? Beautiful, huh? Cut in front of all that traffic coming directly at you. There was a good chance of them hitting them, but instead they slowed down. How you doing, Old Buzzer Entertainment? Entertainments. Okay. Still no cops on the scene. They're coming, you know they are. So we're at engine 8 right here. Clear skies? Not exactly. A little cloudy. You know, the cops gotta show up and give somebody a ticket. That's how they do it. I didn't bring my stand over here. Parked down the street. Got you on wide view as well. Peoria and I-70, that's a long ways away from here. How you doing, Missouri Ozark vet? No injury. Doesn't look like. I don't know what the deal is. So anyway, I was down at the courthouse earlier, taking care of some filing for some paperwork and stuff. I took them notice to the security guys. They're going to start enforcing a dress code at the courts. So no cops going to show up to this one, guys, that I can see. Look, they're out here directing traffic. That guy looked kind of lost. So we're going to do some call chasing while I'm down here in Denver. Cover some of the stuff that I went over. I found a higher ranking supervisor from HSS down at the courthouse And he was definitely interested in what I had to say about the Sixth Amendment violation of them enforcing a dress code at the courthouse. He even copied my paperwork that I brought down with case law relevant to it. Shit. Okay, she parked one vehicle over there and is getting in that one. This is weirder than weirder, guys. How do you get into an accident when you're driving two cars? Right? Off they go. They're done. Off they go because they're done, and off she goes. She's done. That's a weird call. Really weird. So she comes up here and parks the car over here. I guess if it was somebody that she knew, that you know, but how do they get into an accident between somebody she knows? Right, guys? That's a weird one. So there was a injury reported with that one. Not even a cop in sight. That was weird. Anyways, back to the court stuff. So the man copied my paperwork and brought it back to me. And I filed some paperwork with the court while I was down there and was trying to get my discovery for my case. Of course, they want money for it. So that's what I was filing for, was a waiver for that. So I get to take you in the Jeep and we get to go chase some calls. I'm going to stay live for a bit. Oh, I could have parked way down here and didn't know there was parking spots open. So we're going to chase some calls down. Sound like some fun? Yeah, our taxes pay for all that stuff down there. And Rule 16 doesn't apply to municipal court, apparently. Which Rule 16 says you're entitled to your discovery for free. So, look guys, I got a holder. How about that? You are now secured to the dash. You need to see quite a bit on the camera there with that angle. Let me turn on my speaker again. We'll see about chasing some more calls. See why I like this thing? That's a dash cam. So it records everywhere I go when it's on. You're mounted, Tampa. Sorry. You're mounted right up on the dashboard. I made no such promises. That is a Garmin, what is that? Nuvicam? It's an older model. I bought it years back. They got newer ones that are probably even better than this one now. This one drives me nuts when you try to get it to find an address, because it doesn't pick up what you say, or you know, things like that. So it gets it wrong so many times, it's unbelievable. I'm hoping there's a traffic light down here. So I'm going to go up Courthouse. There doesn't appear to be one. Oh yeah, there is. There is one. You guys can't really see over the dash what I'm seeing though, from where I have you sitting, unfortunately. I'll figure out something to get you guys a better view of ahead of me. We have the EMS fire scanner on because Denver has their stuff encrypted. So we're going to see what we can find. I tried getting a hold of Eric and found out he was already live and I had no notification. So I haven't gotten a notification from his. I only got one notification from him today on his. So.
You're getting fired.
Doesn't surprise me that YouTube's kind of been messing up and it doesn't want to notify you when people are live and stuff. When you do a lot of live streaming, you run into that anyway. You run out of notifications. And it would be nice if you guys were sitting about an inch or so higher where you could see directly in front of me. Yeah, if you leave them sitting in the sun, they blow you up. Alright, we got a cop on him.
Respond to an unknown injury auto accident at South Downing Street and East Mexico Avenue.
That's a ways away. Downing in Mexico. This is rush hour traffic, guys. If it ain't close, we can't get to it. But we should see some cops out here stopping people and whatnot, even though it's rush hour. Still see them. As if traffic isn't snarled enough, right? So I see Bunkai 83 got his phone back, thanks to the paperwork I gave him that nobody else had bothered giving him, unfortunately, that I didn't know about. His probable cause sheet had the invoice number for his phone on there, and that's what they're saying that they didn't have. And I remember when we read it that it was on there. So
Tower 9, 3333 Ringsby Court on a sick party. ALS is responding code 10. Tower 9, 3333 Ringsby Court on a sick party.
sick party.
933 Ringsby Court on a sick party. Code time is 1700 hours.
Interesting. Yeah, code 10 because it's fire and EMS. It's not code 3 for them. I believe it's code 10 for lights and sirens, but I can't verify that. I haven't looked it up. Like, put you down. No, that ain't gonna work for it. No, can't quite get the angle there for you guys to see lower. But yeah, I was trying to get a hold of Eric, and wasn't until I got on YouTube I figured out he was live, and that's why he didn't answer. Is he still live? Next thing is to Wi-Fi the dash cam into the live stream. This one's an older dash cam, so I don't think I can do that. How you doing, Freedom to Film? So I'd have to get a whole new dash cam to Wi-Fi it in to stream it, but that I don't know. Besides, video quality would suffer. I think it would suffer, and as it is, because it saves it directly to it, that it's higher quality, and that if I need to use the footage, you know, I can pull it off of it in a heartbeat. Yeah, the Cary, Ohio incident, yeah. I watched it when Liberty did it. Come on, people. Light's been green for a bit. I watched when Liberty did it, and then I shared it on my community page, and of course then he had to go live about it. So, wow, an accident happened over there.
Oh, sorry.
All over the ground.
42, my radio.
Yeah, there you go. As long as it's on, it's recording. And it has a, what, 64 gigabyte card in it. So it holds like a month of recordings on it before they get rolled over on top of each other. But I have a feeling I'm going to be building a custom mount system on my dash, because the Garmin's just sitting on a box that the dash mount came in, and when I hit bumps it tends to set off the alert that there's a collision type thing. Yeah, but you can get some of them that do park mode where they still record. Like when an event is set off, like when your vehicle's hit or something. Gimbal? What about a gimbal? We got some barbecue going on in that parking lot back there. We're at Glencoe and Courthouse right now, heading east towards Aurora.
14th Avenue, Copenhagen, check one.
The only advantage I have over Eric right now being mobile is I got AC in the Jeep. He doesn't have AC. But my dash GPS is over like 4 years old now. Still working pretty good for the most part. It gets overheated in the sun sometimes though, and turns off. So if it's sitting on the dash running, gotta have the AC running at the top. I don't know if the newer ones can stream. This one cannot.
Actually, I'm going to start you code 9 to 2047 South Away Hill Street. I'll get back to you with Marshall.
By the way, I'm never impressed with Garmin's maps. Yeah, you can do GoPro. Garmin maps are always behind. Even when you correct them, you know, contact them, say, hey, My home isn't here. It's, you know, like 200 yards away from here. Can you correct it on the maps? There's nothing that they can do. They don't do the maps. They contact the people that do the maps, and it's up to them, right? They don't care. So your maps can be off by several hundred yards, which can make a difference when you're trying to find an address.
Engine 25, 2047 South Vallejo Street on the Slumper. Engine 25, 2047 South Vallejo Street on the Slumper.
On a sloper? What's that mean, I wonder?
Engine 25, 2047 South Vallejo Street on the Slumper. Time is 1707.
I don't know what that one means. You got any firefighters in here that know what that one means? Never heard that one before. On a sloper. You can get cheap dash cams. Most of them aren't worth a damn. This Garmin is actually worth it.
60 or 24.
And I'm sure the newer models are much better. I just don't like certain features of it not working correctly.
3801 East Florida Avenue on Fall. Code 10.
Number 23.
Engine 5, 3801 East Florida Avenue on Fall. ALS will be responding code 10. Engine 5, 3801 East Florida Avenue on Fall. Time is 1708.
Location 3801 East Florida, code 15
3030 East Florida, that's way down on the other side already.
Okay.
Get to see a single cop out here though.
Engine 28, 2993 South Ivan Way on an unconscious party. Engine 28, 2993 South Ivan Way, an unconscious party. Engine 28, 2993 South Ivan Way on an unconscious party. ALS is responding code 10, time is 1709.
23 to 3801 East Florida, Montview and Clinton. Please. Me and the parking structure and a 30-year-old female call. Whatever. We're good. That's fine.
Definitely like to get it where you guys can see in front of me.
2047 South Vallejo, code 1085 map per.
A little bit higher so you guys can see where I'm going.
Chevy SUV.
Just got the top half of what you can see.
1710.
We're down here at Rosemary and Courthouse right now. I'm going to start making more money from doing stringers and whatnot. I've had a good start to the month, but it's been days since I've received a stringer.
1437 California, the public dump strip on a 50-year-old male unconscious on the sidewalk in front of him.
Engine 23, 153 South Bryant Street on trouble breathing. Engine 23, 153 South Bryant Street on trouble breathing. ALS is responding code 10. Engine 23, 153 South Bryant Street on trouble breathing. Time is 1710.
Might have to wait until after rush hour. I don't know yet. I won't be able to sustain a stream
Truck 16,
unless I have
South Grand Street on an unconscious party.
have the phone on a charger, and this mount doesn't let me put it on the charger because of the clip on the side of it.
ALS will be responding code 10. Truck 16, 2600 South Grand Street on an unconscious party. Time is 17:11.
That was the pitfall of using this mount. Not being able to charge at the same time. Back, are we?
Several code 10 pending. I need you to run further south. 29 South Ivan Way, code pending. Headquarters. This Ivan Way, 2993, 29 South Way, code 10 on a for a different call at 153 South Bryant instead. South Bryant thinks this will be a 78-year-old female short of breath. 1714.
Okay, nobody's talking. What's up with that?
Two 2993 South Ivan Way, code 10 on a 23 male, EP altered with fire.
Alright, we're heading back west. Might drop again here through here for a short time.
Number 59, are you able to help with it? Thank you, 59. I'm on your location. It's going to be for South 2600 South Bridge Street, Copenhagen, Texas. South Bryant Street.
Everything seems to be on the southern end of Denver. Kind of sucks. Because we're not on South Denver right now.
Engine 36, Tower 23, Chiefs, 1750 South Federal Boulevard, on a rescue.
In the entryway, code
Engine 36, Tower 23, Chief 1750 South Federal Boulevard, on an elevator rescue.
Elevator rescue.
Engine 36, Tower 23, Chief 1750 South Federal Boulevard, on an elevator rescue.
Oh, I see cherries and berries ahead of me, guys.
Channel 7, time is 1760.
I don't know where it's going yet. Can't see. Let's see if I can figure out where he's going. He's in this lane up ahead of me.
East Mississippi Mississippi Avenue and South Cherry Street. It's going to be a
Mississippi
sick
and
party.
Cherry, southwest corner, code 10, 749, male.
Page 19, East Mississippi Avenue and South Cherry Street. Please, sick party. Male.
Seen in the left
Having
lane.
trouble breathing and can't walk.
Page 19, East Mississippi Avenue and South Cherry Street on a sick party. Time 17:17.
Alright, he just turned past the second light up ahead. Unless it was at the light. I don't think it was though.
17:15. For 25. We're pretty.
Alright, let me see if I can find
Number
it.
20, can you contact touch please?
I don't know if it was this one or at the light. No, it wasn't this one. It could be the street before the light.
Right, see that.
No, can't be that. It has to be he went down the. Well, James Freeman just went live. How you doing, MCW Joker? So that Cherries and Berries went to my left down Monaco here. I have no idea where though. So he took the left there and I can't take the left. I'll probably never find him if I go that way though.
Tire wants you to come down the alley. Right in the alley.
See if I can spot anything looking down there. It's gonna be a bus at the same time though. That's the problem. I'm not seeing anything down there. I'll never find them tracing down that way.
Road 0 East first. You're going to be code 9 on that arm inspection. It's a 94-year-old female. 1720.
5348,
No, okay, yeah, one for you.
Come on, give us a good call to go on already. Right, guys?
I'm going to have code 9 for you. If I can find. If you start saying code 10, sorry, code 10, 2600 South Grant. It's going to be in the entryway on a 35 call. Unconscious with the door. Thanks, 1721.
Johnny 50 just went live with the phone call made to the Cary, Ohio Police Department about them lying, catching the lie on the body cam to his lieutenant.
And I closed their call. Car just became available to the other one, so if you could go code 9 to Warren and Grant instead.
Warren and Grant. That's still down south. Everything sounds
Warren
like
Avenue and Grant and Warren. Petey's out with party there needs to be cleared for jail. 43 was 30. Party units going.
28.
Number 28.
66 South Stewart Way, all lift assist. Truck 28, 2666 South Stewart Way, all lift assist. Time is 17:22.
Come on, we gotta find something out here.
19, I'm clear. I want you to work.
Some days are busy and some days are slow. So far, this one's slow. Hey, NorCal Public Watch, how you doing? So we've only got one accident scene so far, and it wasn't even an accident scene. It was weird though. I'm gonna go all the way out to West Courthouse, out there where Eric's at, see if he wants to go out. Is he off his live stream yet?
There.
Attention 26, 3203 North Quebec Street on a class 1 investigation. This will be at the Doubletree. Attention 26, 3203 North Quebec Street on a class 1 investigation. Attention 26, 3203 North Quebec Street on a class 1 investigation.
No
Operating
idea
on
what
Tech
a
Channel 5, time
class 1
17:20.
investigation is. But it doesn't sound like it was a fire. Or if it was, it happened earlier or something. I am not sure about that call. Come on, let's find some police down here somewhere. Gotta be some down here, somewhere down here. Is Eric still live streaming? No? Okay. Maybe you'll want to go out, drag him out, we can go flip off some cops or something. Look up. You know how tough it is to drive and read that stuff? I can read when I'm at the lights. Like this one. Hey, Lacey R. Yeah, it'll probably get busy later. Working with Pike's case, okay, on the phone and a chat. Yeah, he just finished. I need his help with my case yet. Of course, I haven't received my discovery yet, but I already have case law. Is that hallucinator? Yeah, hallucinator, hey.
50, right here.
Say Otto, Pikes, and myself all have pretty much the same case going for the park incident. Hello, Marine Vet Mom. Oh, I'm heading towards him. So right now I'm at Josephine and Courthouse, which is 2400 east. So we got a little bit of a drive to get to them. Maybe we'll see some cherries and berries. We're heading to over to Eric's.
1727.
We're mainly cruising around chasing calls. But if it's going to be this slow, we'll just get Eric, and he's like a magnet until we find them, and then they just disappear. But at least we'll get to flip them off, right?
Yeah, 679 for you, 3450 West 13th Avenue, exactly.
Calling East 13th, I think. I didn't even hear what it was for, though.
This is on the west side.
West 9th?
450 West 13th. And we
Oh, that is
code,
West 13th.
excuse me, code 9, this is Dolores, project number 309, with PD on a 57-year-old female, 96. $17.29. 5510 to quarter, 2 fire. 5510 to quarter with fire, the 1729.
Well, you know what'll happen if I go off the live stream? I'll find some cops, then have to go right back on again. That's how it happens here.
Note about this female being hostile toward EMS and PD.
Ha! She don't like them.
30. So sorry.
That guy almost took a right turn on the wrong way, one way. Stones concert parking at Mile High. Oh, Stones are playing there? Oh, man. There's gonna be cops down there. We got the Stones concert tonight, apparently. Got an RTD behind the bus with his lights going.
9 to Joe, 1732.
I think I am going to go ahead and kill the stream, guys. I'm going to charge up my phone so that when we do find something, we're fully charged. How's that sound? I got notifications, a couple of them yet.
Courthouse and Broadway for down party. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
We're at Courthouse and Broadway right now. There ain't no place to park though. Well, we're at Sherman. We're 2 blocks off of it. I can see the cherries there. Down party. Somebody fell or something here. I can see the lights ahead of me. That's why traffic's kind of jammed up right now.
95, full back traffic.
These male down and non-medical. And looks like it's going to be in the median.
Yeah, he's in the middle.
1733.
I can see him right now. You guys can't see him, but I can see him. They're standing over the guy.
1734.
Tower 23, South Irving Street into West Evans Avenue. It's an auto with entries. Tower 23, South Irving Street and West Evans Avenue. An auto accident with entries.
Where did that say?
Tower 23, South Irving Street and West Evans Avenue. An auto accident
Evans
with
and Irving.
entries.
It's a long ways away too. So I got these cops right to my left almost. Over the guy, but I can't see anything because of the truck that's in the turn lane. There we go. There's a fire guy right here. Can you guys see him on the left side of the screen or not? He's drunk. Drunk and sleeping. Trying to sleep in the middle of the street in the median. And there was a fire guy there. It wasn't police. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, he wasn't in traffic.
Alright, 16363 East 49th Avenue, Code Sandy.
Truck 2, 16363 East 49th Avenue on an OB case, code 10. Truck 2, 16363 East 49th Avenue on an OB case, ALS will be responding, code 10. Truck 2, 16363 East 49th Avenue on an OB case, time is 1736.
How many engines did they just send to that address?
16363 East 49th at the Strata Apartments, Building K King, Apartment 107. Going to 10 on a 16-year-old female in labor.
Oh. Alright. 16-year-old in labor.
1737. 9 to quarter, 1736. 58. 5-8, my mistake. She's not in labor. It's a first trimester hemorrhage.
Definitely a slow start to a Friday.
Looks like it's going to be about 15 to 20.
We're already on the west side. There's gonna be a lot of traffic at that. Go pick if he wants to go along. How's that sound, guys?
Engine 10, 2871 North Harrison Street on Chesapeake. Engine 10, 2871 North Harrison Street on Chesapeake.
I can't even read the screen down.
2871 North Harrison Street on Chesapeake. Airbus is responding code 10, time is 1739.
Okay, tonight, does that think,
If that Stones concert is going tonight, that's an empty place right now. If it was going, there'd be tailgaters out there.
Now, one more call for you, 3000 West Yale, code 9, you have one. Two 2871 Harris, air code 10 on Chastain. We have a 59-year-old male going with fire.
Alright, we're past Federal.
3000 West Yale, the Golden Spike Apartments. The patient's going to be outside wearing a yellow shirt, pink pants. A 46-year-old female is having shoulder and hip pain, non-emergent.
Engine 36, 40, 65 South Elliott Street on wires down. Engine 36, 4065 South Elliott Street on wires down.
Wires down.
Engine 36, 4065 South Elliott Street on wires down. Time is
They
1741.
got electrical wires down. I think it's been over 5 days since I received a stringer on my phone. Kind of odd. Anybody want to look up and see if the Stones are playing at Mile High Stadium tonight?
23. It's going to be 700 Delaware, code 9, TTAC 1.
I got some sun glare driving in the sun, so it's really hard to see the
700
screen.
Delaware, Pavilion E, Edward. We room number 308, cleared 4. That's going to be a reaction to a procedure requesting code 9. 1743.
Alright, we're at Sheridan, guys. About to get into Lakewood. Stones on the 10th at Mile High. It's only the 9th. That means they're not playing tonight. So that sucks. So they're not going to be down there tonight. Tomorrow night they will. Guess we'll just have to find cops elsewhere, right? Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it on this screen and then wait for something to happen. Bring you up again because I have notifications. So we'll go over and talk with Eric, see if he wants to head out. He probably doesn't. We'll see. He's already out today. So thank you guys for joining and riding along. We'll find something for you guys to see. I know I will. It's just a matter of when. We'll see you again a little bit later on, guys.